Today we are now going to attempt the cheesecake. I have absolutely zero idea about cheesecake, and I can tell you I've only actually tasted cheesecake probably like twice in my life, if I'm being genuinely honest with you. I don't know why that is, I just haven't, I don't know, never been something that I've been particularly interested in. But since Caris has had it, now she wants cheesecake, so I'm going to try my best to make cheesecake. So here goes, and yeah, it's going to be interesting because literally I'm completely clueless here, but let's go for it anyway. So the recipe that I've chosen to use is actually using graham crackers for the base, but I'm not going to do that because I want to use the digestive. So I'm hoping that this is not going to go miserably wrong. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use her exact same measurements, but just using the digestive. So we have a packet of digestives here. Okay, and I'm going to weigh out how much she said. So she said 170 grams. So let's see. This could all blow up in my face, by the way, but let's see. Or in Caris's face, because Caris is the one who you guys should insult if it comes out wrong, not me. Just can insult her.
I don't want to put it in. Okay, one of it first.
Have you washed your hands?
Too much?
That's alright. Don't worry. 178, so we're a little bit over. So I'm reckless with measurements sometimes. I just like go for it. The recipe said 170, I'm doing 178. I took
160. I took 2.
Okay, so we don't have a blender, so we're doing hand method. Really, actually, Kwame suggested that we use the pepper grinder thing. But it's downstairs and no one can be bothered to go and get it because we're all being lazy today as it's Christmas Eve. So we're allowed to be lazy, right?
This is more of a me vlog.
Okay, so I've got my cream cheese here. That's that's 910 grams. So I'm going to whip it now. Finally found my mixer. It's a handheld one. I'm working on the bowl one because I really want one of those for the worktop space here. But anyway, that's another story. Out earlier to look all professional on that, but this is not a cooking channel, so this is Della's way. Yeah, this is the natural Ghana girl way.
Why is it vibrate? It's not supposed to do that.
Okay, so I've been mixing Caris has done most of the mix work. So it looks like this at the moment. They said not to overbeat it, because you don't want air pockets in it. So I've tried my best not to overbeat it. Okay. Yeah, so the countertop is in a real mess at the moment. I'm not even going to show you. But at the moment, Caris is doing the eggs. So she's cracking the eggs. I'm going to slowly put those in and beat them. Again, you shouldn't beat that too much. I'm saying it like I'm teaching you guys how to do it. I'm just doing my thing. This is a complete experiment, as I say. And the one thing about me, as I've said already, is that I'm not great for measuring things. I just, pour stuff until I feel that it's okay, it's enough. So let's hope it hasn't gone against me. Anyway, look, you've got a bit of shell here.
Shell? Where? There was no shell.
There was. See, she's found the shell. See, I told you. Told you it was there. She told me that it's not there. I told her it's there. Okay, so I've put the haven't put the cheesecake in yet. I'm gonna put it in. I've put the oven on to warm. I should have done that earlier and I didn't. So I've just put the oven on. I'm gonna let the heat circulate a bit, then I'll put the cheesecake in. So this is a baked one. I know you can do the non-baked one, but from the research that I did, it says that doing the baked one is better because it's easier to do or something. It's less technical basically. So I'm just gonna shove it in there, and then once it comes out, I'll leave it to cool and then put it in the fridge and it'll be ready tomorrow. So we'll have it in time for Christmas, and I'm really praying that it will go well. Yeah, like I said, experiment, man. It's an experiment, but hey. I just mentioned to Kwame that because I put the cheesecake in, it needs to cook for 75 minutes at 170 degrees. And he was like, what kind of cheesecake is that? I said, cook a cheesecake for so long, over an hour. I'm like, well, that's what the recipe said, so I'm following what the recipe said. So let's see. He said he's made cheesecake before. He used to work at Debenhams in the UK. And he said he's made cheesecake before, which is the first I've heard of it. And so he's not so confident in my cheesecake, but I am, because I followed the recipe. Even though my quantities may not have been precise, I'm pretty sure that I've done a good job. Let's see. He's side-eyeing me from behind the camera. Okay, so I've now taken out one of the cheesecakes here. I've taken this one out because it's quite small, and so I don't feel like it will need the same amount of cooking time as the other one, which is a lot denser. It's thick because I didn't have exactly the right type of tin for it. But I think this looks good, right? Because they said it should be like a bit soft on top, which it is, but firm, if that makes sense. So it is, and she said the edges would be a little bit brown. As you can see there, it's a little bit brown, so I didn't want to leave it for any longer than that. So according to the instructions, it said to leave it to cool for about 10 minutes or so, and then I think you can put it into the fridge. But I didn't finish reading the instructions, but I think that's what it says. So I'm just going to leave it here for a bit. The other cheesecake, the thicker one, has still got about 30 minutes inside the oven, and I'm definitely going to leave it for there, maybe even a few minutes longer, because it is much thicker than the tin that was in the video that I watched. So we'll see, but I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling hopeful. I think it looks good. Judging by the first one that's come out, I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling really good about it.
How's that cheesecake going?
So I've just taken the second one out. I think it looks good.
Yeah.
It's still very hot, but it did say on the recipe to loosen the sides so that it doesn't stick. So I'm going to loosen it, and then it says actually to leave it to cool for an hour before you put it in the fridge, and it's got to be in the fridge for at least 6 hours. So by tomorrow it should be done. It should be good. But I think I'm going to have a problem with this smaller one, because you know what? In all my excitement, right? I didn't put any greaseproof paper on the bottom or anything, so I'm not sure how it's going to come out, because this one doesn't have one of those slip things that you can easily take it out. This one does. You can push this one up to take out, but this one doesn't. So I'm not sure what's going to happen.
But that's a new way of doing cheesecake, because I've never seen it done like this before.
So have you seen it done?
Normally you digestives or use ginger nut biscuits, crush it with butter. Either you stick it in the fridge, or you can semi-bake it, and then you put the raw cheese on top, and then put it in the fridge.
Well, this recipe didn't tell me to do it. I did the digestives with the butter.
Okay.
But you didn't have to put it in the fridge or anything. You just set it to the side when you've done it, and then put your cheesecake topping on it.
I think it'll be nice anyway. It's the same process, isn't it?
Well, that's what I read anyway. I don't know. That's what I read. That it's harder to actually do the no-bake one.
Okay.
But people prefer to do it because they can't bother to put it in the oven. It's just easy to mix it and just say, I'll stick it in the fridge.
Yeah, and
But
that's
this is actually easier apparently.
That's the better one. Oh, okay. Maybe the consistent one. Oh, yeah, let's try it.
But I think this looks good.
What are you going to put on top of it?
I'm not putting anything on it.
Honey?
You know what?
Syrup.
I've got this. No, I'm not going to put anything on it. And the reason I'm not going to put anything on it, because I don't really like cooked fruit. Me personally, I don't like cooked fruit. But I guess some type of like strawberry coulis would be nice, but it's expensive. Like, you know, strawberries, one small, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 100 cedis or whatever ridiculous price they're quoting now. But no.
I thought the strawberries are coming from Nigeria.
Whether they come from Nigeria or not, that's the price, isn't it?
Hey.
So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it like this. But I think there's ice cream though. You can have ice cream with it.
True.
There's ice cream, so I don't know.
Just
the first time, so I don't know. So like maybe I'll get more experimental the next time, and I'll have like the toppings and all of that. But for me, this is enough at the moment because you know.
So is it hard or soft?
This one's kind of like, it's like springy. So.
Springy, okay. It's fluffy.
Yeah. Yeah. so it doesn't have to wait. Yeah.
Anyway.
See, I'm very particular with food, so I have to ease myself in slowly. So now I've had the cheesecake like this. Once I like it, then next time I can do another layer, so I'll go for like the topping on it. But I can't handle all at once. It's too much like texture and taste and stuff for my mouth. I just can't. It just revolts me basically. So yeah, it's one of those weird things. So that's why I'm going this way. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this to cool, and then I'll take it out tomorrow, and I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's come out the fridge and all of that. So yeah. For now, good night, because I'm getting ready to go out. I'm going to Pine and Ginger, so I'm getting ready to go out with Rochelle.
Pine what? Pine and Ginger.
Pine and Ginger.
Oh, Pine and Ginger. I said
Yes.
Pine and Ginger. No.
No, so I'm gonna go get myself ready in just a moment.
Woo! Go girl.
Thank you.
Go girl.
Kwame's trying to say that I didn't know how to take it off.
Don't worry, man.
He said I was gonna spoil it.
You always need the main man.
No, it came out alright though. It looks right.
I want to eat it now.
No, it has to go in the fridge. Hey.
Don't touch it.
Everybody they're like, oh, we'll just have it warm. We'll have warm cheesecake. I'm like, no, it's going in the fridge because this is for tomorrow. So I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna put it in the fridge and I'll bring it out tomorrow. And then we'll
Caramel.
You can make some caramel. Caramel.
With
What's
salt.
it say? She says I'm talking too fast. I'm not talking too fast. That's how I talk. You talk too fast. Sometimes when she says stuff, I'm like, what was that? Rewind and repeat what you just said. She talks too fast, not me.
You're doing it right now.
I'm not doing it now.
She talks too fast, not me. I don't know about this.
Go to bed. It's bedtime. Go to bed. Good morning, guys. Cheesecake time. So yesterday, you know that I put the cheesecakes into the fridge, and today I've just taken it out. Right here, the small one. We're gonna start with the small one because I just want to see what this one's gonna come out like. But I'm not sure how it's gonna come out of the tray, so I'm gonna try it now and see if it will come out. So hopefully it will be all right. Okay, so I'm gonna do my taste test. Oh, that's probably not. Hold on. I should have prepared and got a fork, but I've been lazy. Let me just get a fork. Okay, so I've got a fork now, so I'm going to give it a taste test. But the only thing I could say immediately is that Caris hasn't really put a lot of biscuit base in it. She's gonna say it's my fault, but hey, anyway, I'm gonna try it. Tastes like cheesecake. Wow, I've done well. I created that all by myself. I'll be quiet over there. I did it all by myself, and I think I've done a really good job. For the first time I've ever made cheesecake. Hey, Kwame was doubting me. Kwame, come and try this, please. He said he's dozing on the sofa, and I want him to try my cheesecake, so I'm trying to wake him up, but he won't get up. He said he's begging me. I should give you some. Yeah. Try it. No, give me the fork back. Just try it. He's trying. You don't like it? It's strange. He said my littlest said he doesn't like it. It's actually very, very nice. I think if it had like the coulis stuff on top, it would be even better, but it's good. It's good. And it actually came out of the tin, which is great because I didn't think it would. So I think as a first time, I think I've done a great job. I'm very proud of myself. And a little bit of Caris maybe. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm done because actually it's Christmas Day today. And so this is the last video that I'll be making today because it's Christmas and so I need to relax. In fact, I've got Christmas dinner to do. I had planned on filming that, but I don't have the energy because last night I went out and this morning I'm extremely tired. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, guys, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button for me and the notification bell, and do me a favor also and like this video. Until next time I'm out, Naughty Papa.